Sky Squad, we are back in the building and we got a lot to talk about today. And I really, it just kind of pains me to see after the week that we have had with the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and how toxic it's gotten, that Diana is still at this point trolling Garcelle and Sutton. And you would think after allegedly having to hire 24/7 security, after all of these alleged online attacks on her and whatnot, you would think that she had had enough of trying to be the villain of season 12, okay? But it doesn't seem as though she has learned her lesson in the slightest little bit, because today she continued her social media antics against Garcelle and Sutton. There's a clip that she had posted of this guy singing. I don't know what the song is, and y'all might know what it is. I don't, okay? And basically, it's the guy singing something about we could have been so good together. You know, we just continue to hurt each other, this, that, and the third. Maybe it's best that we're not, that none of this works out. And it's like she says she's writing, I dedicate this to Sutton and Garcelle. And here's the thing about Diana and her, I don't know if it's shade. I don't know if it's trolling. I don't know what it's supposed to be. But my guess is that she is taking a page from the Lisa Rinna and Erika Jayne book of petty in some way, shape, or form, and trying to make some sort of, I don't know, social statement, stance, whatever the case may be. Anyway, she edited whatever she had posted in the caption to make it two smiley faces and a heart. Girl, it's like, come on. Like, whatever you're doing right now, it's not giving what you think it's giving, okay? Your messages aren't landing the way that you think that they are. Or maybe they are, and we just don't quite understand what you were trying to do. But I feel like at the end of the day, Diana is trying to make fetch happen. And baby, it's just not happening, okay? It's just not working. You're just not giving what you're thinking that you're giving. And I think what it goes to show you is there is something that, I don't know if it was, I think it was the Faye Resnick, okay? Kyle's friend who said this to Brandy. I don't care how many Chanel purses you bring, or basically I don't care how much money you have. You will never be accepted by the fans. It doesn't matter. Initially when we were introduced to Diana, I thought to myself, yes, she is going to give us fabulosity, luxury. But ultimately, I felt like she was just brought in to take on Sutton in this whole vendetta that Lisa Rinna and Erika Jayne have against Sutton. And to me, Erika Jayne just gives, I want to be around Diana because Diana got the coin. Okay? That's what it's given. Now, in other news, all right, let's move on over to Garcelle and Lisa Vanderpump. Now, we talked yesterday, I think, was about Garcelle filming with Lisa Vanderpump. But now we know that Garcelle's son, Oliver, was also in the scene. Okay? In another angle, we can see that he, too, is in the scene. Now, apparently, some things had gone on with him and his, I'm assuming, soon-to-be ex-wife, okay? Now, here is what is going on. So he posted a little while ago, I apologize for my son's mother putting my business out there. We are getting divorced. Okay, so all of this is happening as he's filming for, I'm assuming, Vanderpump Rules, right? Because, Lisa Vanderpump would not be filming on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So anyway, then she, Samantha, posts, by the way, Oliver is a guest on Vanderpump Rules. He's not paid. He's cheating publicly with Raquel on camera for fame. No bag. Not worth losing your family for this. Now, what you may have missed if you have been hiding under a rock, okay, is that Garcelle's son Oliver is being accused of cheating by his wife, okay, which apparently they have seen filming on we've seen her on the show before on Beverly Hills. And she says that he was cheating with Raquel Levis from Pump Rules. Now, the wife is claiming that she has a lot of receipts, and she then went on to post them in her story. Okay. Now, some of the receipts, it's a little too scandalous to show. You're gonna have to go online for those, okay? Because they too explicit for the YouTube, okay? However, but some of the screenshots are really of allegedly Oliver, Garcelle's son, talking to other women, and some are of Samantha confronting some of the women that he was allegedly communicating with. Now, you guys can head on over to Samantha's page to get the real tea, but basically, I'm gonna tell you what she had to say. She says, "I have been told to stay silent. Divorce. I am Oliver Sanders." Since Oliver has started working at Vanderpump Paris, okay, because I think that's the one in Vegas, he has disrespected me and my kids in every way possible. He has made jokes about my mental health and thoughts of ending my life with coworkers. He has committed adultery with coworkers and guests of the restaurant. I have found out that he has made out with Raquel while filming Lisa Vanderpump with Lisa Vanderpump's show, and plans to continue to go on a date with Raquel while filming. He continues to lie to me and say he wanted to work on things, but behind my back continued to talk bad about me and disown being a stepdad. When I met Oliver, I fell in love with him, and I had no idea the demons he was battling. Because I love this man and I saw everything he was capable of, I stayed and I trusted him. I stayed silent and helped him behind closed doors and never talked bad about him or blasted his secrets. Until now. I helped this man get back on his feet after fighting a strong addiction and battling in the courts. I financially supported this man and all the kids off one income while he was getting clean. I worked extra paid for all of his studio time with his music, podcast, video shoots, etc. Once he got his job, I decided to pursue real estate, trusting he was going to support me like I did to him. Instead, this man has left me in thousands of dollars of debt and in a financial struggle. My family will now need the time to heal from all this pain that we have been through publicly and behind closed doors. Please keep us in your prayers. And yes, I have receipts of everything. Okay? So homegirl is she ain't none too pleased with the son. I mean, well, Erica, I guess you got your shot now. I mean, the man is allegedly about to be single, so I mean, you was flirting with him before, so now maybe now, Erica, you can hit him up, slide into the DMs or whatever. Okay, I'm sure it sounds like he's free. The timing of all this is just so interesting to me. It's like, with Lisa and Garcelle filming and Oliver filming, I don't know. Oliver might just get bumped up to a main cast member if they gonna continue down this route. One never knows, especially if he's gonna be dating a main cast member. So I don't know. I mean, listen, Samantha, if y'all getting a divorce, I mean, you might be getting a part of these Vanderpump paychecks or something like that. I don't really know. Let me know what y'all think about all this down in the comments down below. It screams a little too, I don't know. It's all happening so fast. You know what I'm saying? It's all happening so fast. So much scandal all in 1 week, okay? I don't know how much more I can take. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments section down below, and I will catch you in the next video.